All right, so we had this guy come down the other day, and I'm not quite sure what he is. He could be a cottonwood, but I thought it was some sort of poplar, but I'm not exactly sure. So let's go see what we got here. Nice thing is he's nice and straight. He's easy to pull out because he's up right off the path, 100 feet off the path, so I can get to him. And he broke off at the base. I believe somebody said this is kind of like a cottonwood or something like that, or some sort of a poplar tree, but I am not so sure. So I'd say it's maybe 20 inches down here, 22-inch diameter. 20 or 22-inch diameter. It's pretty straight the whole distance. It doesn't really go crazy the whole way. So let me measure how many feet we got here if I can. All right, so here we are, 24 feet down here. We're about 22-inch diameter. And we got a bunch more to go. So let's see how much further we can go on this guy here. There's 32. It's going pretty good shape. This is probably about as far as we want to go. 42 feet. There's 40 feet right here. Yeah, that's about it. So we got 40 feet of nice straight log. So what it is, I've got no clue. But somebody said it could be, maybe it's a cottonwood.
All right, so if anybody knows what type of log this is, let me know. I'm not sure. It's a softwood. It's certainly not a hardwood. Somebody mentioned it might be cottonwood. It certainly does not look like a poplar we see around here. The real question is, would it be good for boards for vertical siding for a barn or a shed? So leave a comment, please. Thanks. All right, on to the next log. So this is on the other side of the property. So a couple minutes to drive out there and check this next one out.
So we had this oak apparently come down. Pretty sure he's a red oak. You know, actually looking at the chips, not as red as I would have expected, but pretty sure he's a red oak. But he's a stump tree, which is kind of sad. So he's two trees at once from when they harvested him a while ago. So he's not very old. I bet he's less than 60 or 70 years old. But what I did is I bucked him into a couple pieces here. So we got a 16-foot log here, 16-foot log, and I think an 8 or 10-foot log or something like that. But this guy here, he's pretty good sized diameter for us. So he's probably 30 some odd inch diameter. Yeah, okay, well, he's bigger than I thought he was. No wonder it was so hard to cut. Yeah, so he's 3-foot diameter, but he's a good sized piece of wood, so there's a lot of board feet in him. So if we get a 16-foot log.
So anyway you look at it, this one log, 16-foot long, 32 inches on a Doyle scale, it shows to be 784 board feet. That's a lot of board feet. So I've got two 16-foot logs out of the sky, and we'll drag them out and get them cut up. That's a lot of nice wood. So for all you guys that want to set up your own chainsaw, sawmills and stuff like that, here's something really important to think about. The size of the log makes a huge difference. A 32-inch log, 16-foot long, gives us 784 board feet of wood. A 20-inch log gives you about 256 board feet of wood on the Doyle scale. It's the same amount of work, basically, to drag them out and square them up and start cutting them. So the point is, you bring out small wood, it's easy to do, but you don't get a whole lot. You get 3 times more board feet out of it if it's 1/3 bigger, going from 20 to 30 inches. So that's an important thing to think about when you start dragging logs out of the woods. But having a sawmill takes a lot of effort, and getting the right size wood is important. Which is why if they take wood commercially, they won't touch anything below 16 inches around here. It's just not worth it. Thanks for watching. Please hit subscribe. Next video, we'll get dragging these guys out. If you think this is not a red oak, let me know, but I'm quite sure it's a red oak. Take care. Have a nice day.